Well, hello friends. How's everybody doing? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General, American Revolution, British campaign on hard difficulty. Different strategy, but some of the same kind of stuff. So anyways, I don't know if you want to see this again. I mean, it's going to be Concord, and then they're going to drop 3 regiments somewhere in here, and this becomes very tricky sometimes of the way I set this up. But as you can see up here, I wanted to show you. We got a little supply wagon here, just one, and you can see how the provisions, like usually it's only 30. So I mean, you can see how it expands this. Like if we go to a place that doesn't have it. So this is only 22 and 22, so I mean it's kind of interesting when you have a supply wagon. And it's just one wagon, that's all it is. You could put 3 in here, but I only did it so I made 3 of these because I needed these 3 supply wagons to hold these 3 places. So that way they don't spawn any enemy in here. And that's the whole point of those 3 supply wagons. And then, you know, we have this one Fusilier company here, and then another one here. We have one company of milita. We got a little brig here holding this place, and then the ship here is on patrol for when they do ships. Just like I got the 40 gun here, and then I have a couple of 30s here. I think I have a 28 there. And we got the 18s here to hold these places. And down south right here is another 40 gun ship. Let's click on him. Yeah, he's on destruction. So you know, like I said, we're in the middle of April, so there's a lot of things that happen in April. And then they're gonna have ships. Now, before all the patches, it used to be 30 ships, but I think on a hard campaign, it's now 9 ships. But then, because they're gonna have a lot of ports, I think they can add like a 5-ship fleet from port, and it's gonna be combat ships. So I mean, because in April or part of June, I know I faced down here. Like I know they first spawned 9 ships, but this guy here had to fight like 5 ships, I remember, and I only used 1 ship to sink them all actually, and I did it on fast speed, like I just, you know, because I just knew that because of the 5-pack, I had to do it that way. But anyways. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and run time, I guess. You know, basically, what I wanted to do was, I want to hold what I want to hold, and you already know about what I mentioned about Penn, how the game one time spawned somebody in Penn. The first 4 units that spawned in the game landed right here, and that just threw me right off, so I had to redo this. But anyways, I think that's gonna be what it is. Like I got one, you know, and look at this guy. Yeah. Yeah, if I only have 132, like, yeah, like I don't have nothing. Yeah, this okay, yeah. See, so in April they're supposed to give us, I think at the end of April or something, they give us like 2,000 civilian muskets. At that point, then these guys can stop building up. But right now, they won't be able to because we just don't have the guns. And then this unit here, he's from Montreal. I sent him all the way over here to get this. So this is all just to prevent the enemy from just, you know, like the way this game works. If you don't hold any of these places, they will spawn milita in them automatically, and who wants to have that hassle? This is the only place that has 100% loyalty. The only place is Hartford. And as you can see right here, the first thing I put in here was a merchant stall for 244 bucks a week. And then the game made us have to do a recruiting house. Or maybe no, because I'm thinking of the American campaign. American campaign wants us to do this, but I did this because I knew we're gonna create units from here. So yeah, okay. So in the British campaign, I did this because in the American campaign, they give you a little mission to do that. But anyways, and then here, I did a weaver, and because I'm gonna use Hartford as the place that's going to have all the businesses, like a stable and a schoolhouse. And then once I have the schoolhouse, I'll be able to put maybe a granary here, because we can always sell provisions when we need money. And then I can upgrade this. Then do this, and then we get these two, and then we can I'll go like this, and we can, you know, bump it up and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I could. Yeah, because if we got agriculture, yeah, let me see. I'm sorry, I wasn't planning on this, but no, I think it'd be better to get this here and then do it, maybe. Okay, so we'll skip that for now. Okay, so let's just go ahead and run time. I mean, that's all I gotta do. And we'll run faster time. And we're just, and again, this is gonna be something that you already seen. You know, hopefully there won't be any snags to it. And if you don't want to see this, you could give me a note to say, when I'm doing this game again over, you don't want to see it, but whatever. Rebellion, yeah. So we know about the war. It's a rebellion. Alright, I will pause one more time just because it's a war. You can see uprising, and okay, so the first place they hit is there. The second place is down here, and this is okay. Like when I play this game, this is okay. But I will tell you, the one time that I was doing this, the first place they hit was Penn, and that set me for a loop. Imagine the first place is right here. I mean, this means they're right here, and they have 300 to 600 milita, and then for some reason they can spawn 3 Fusiliers for some reason. I don't know what it is, but they do, and that's where they make their brigades from that start moving up. And so this is why I got somebody here, because I didn't like that. So we got a weaver's house in Salem. So let's go to Salem for just a moment. Because as you know, when I play this game, I like to pause it so that way I can decide what I want to do. So we got a printing press, a carpenter because of a dock. I got a weaver, so maybe I can go. You know, we're probably gonna need officers too, but boy, this is really tough. Like merchant or a schoolhouse. Yeah, let's go schoolhouse. I was gonna, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It's something else, but I gotta look at the finances, but. Sea trade is down to 298. It was a few thousand up, and now it's down. So yeah, and then Morristown. Now we don't have anybody here, which is, you know, but okay, yeah. Now look at this, but again, the game can say all of a sudden, all this region is going to go down 0.10 points. So, but at the current moment, I don't have anybody here, like I do have in Penn, even though it's only 150. Because if this goes to 40 or below, it'll switch. So I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to pick something. So let me see here. So we have a print press, a church. So that's the most that I can do for that kind of stuff. We got a schoolhouse, good. So we do have a schoolhouse. So now maybe I can look at. Oh yeah, I see the rum though. Or a merchant saw 139. You know, I'm gonna look for money. Let's do that for there, and that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and keep on going, I guess. And you can see that my rep is way down. If I go to 15, I got 2 weeks to get it up. Otherwise, I lose the campaign. At least I know that happens in the American campaign, so I'm assuming that it happens in this one. I'm just mentioning it, you know, but okay. So yeah, I'm just showing you the game again. And it should happen. Maybe it's on the 18th or the 19th, the Concord. And the only reason to do it is to get the 10 rep, I believe. So yeah, like I hope that I have these guys in the right position. Oh, and then the game tasks us to do start a tactical battle. So that is very interesting, because one time I did this, I tried to get everybody involved, and the 3 regiments in here just gave up, so I didn't even get to do a tactical battle. And then that means I had to come way down here and wait for the enemy to take something to come down here and do a tactical battle before the time frame ended. So yeah, 39 days. Okay, yeah, we're gonna risk the reputation, and we're gonna go ahead and undo this. I mean, I haven't lost this. So I mean, if I were to lose this and take a hit of 5 or 10 rep, that would put me in jeopardy. But yeah, I'll tell you, it's gonna be what it is. I do the same strategy each time. So I mean, it hasn't failed me yet. I mean. And this is a battle that we do just for practice, and we're not gonna go ahead and, you know, okay, so, but again, hopefully this is out of the range. Alright, so we have 3 line company units, and we have 1 skirmisher and 1 general. It's the 1st regiment. We get 2 more regiments, one at a time. Okay, so now you and you. Alright, let's go back to normal speed, and you 2 attack him, and you and you attack him. General move to here. When they make contact, we then charge them. Come on, Smith, get over there and assist. Help them. Help them. We gotta take out these 2 Minutemen units, and we will capture him, and we will kill that one. And now you go right there. You're tired, but you get over there. Come on, get back. Now you over here. Okay, so now what we want to do is give these guys their... Maybe you can go there a little bit. He's a little tired. Did we get the other units already? Okay, good. All right, let's pause. Let's pause for just a second. Now these, like I said, these are not our units, so this is why we don't care what happens to them. But again, I can just tell you one of the strategies that I do is to make sure that I get a skirmisher somewhere over here. And then I need one of these guys to head basically to here because their skirmisher comes, or their Minuteman comes this way. Plus they'll have other units, and then these two are gonna basically come to here. And the gun, and we can't forget the gun, we need this gun. So he'll come over here for now. And oh yeah, and then I only suggest to take him over to here, because if you leave him in the backfield, one of the skirmishers of the two that come over here will come down over this way and get him, and then you're fighting him again. So this is the reason why you would want to do that. I mean, I could try to send him this way, but it's easier to send him over there. And then the best thing that we got right here is the cav, and then of course the supply wagon. So I'm going to send the supply wagon that way, or this way for now. And then the gun, I think I already mentioned the gun. Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's the cav. So we'll stage the cav here for now, because we're going to use the cav to take out the Minutemen. So, okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure that these things go on. Now, the first thing we gotta do is eject these guys. Yeah, I don't know. We usually eject them pretty quick, but not this time. Okay, you over here for now. Come on. Yeah, let's move him like that. Alright, let's shoot this guy right here, because he's right there. Let's see if we could. No, he wants to still shoot him. I am trying to tell him to shoot this guy. Because if we could kill him, that would be the best thing. Okay, so now, now that you did that, get out of there. Now I could try to charge these guys, but I don't want these three units to get too tired, because we need... Look at this guy, he didn't even lose anybody. Okay guys, let's go in. Let's go in, please. Yeah, there's no way that they can stand up to all of this. All right, we got to stop for a minute to take a look at the bigger picture. Oh, let's see how it's going. Yeah, see, and he didn't even go to where he was supposed to go. And where are those Minutemen? All right, well, I don't know. But like I said, this guy, I don't know why he stopped here, man. I told him. Because I believe that guy comes down this way. Matter of fact, I got to get over here for just a moment and tell him to leave, because maybe if he comes this way, he sees him, he comes over here and gets him. And I mean, we just don't want that to happen. And so yeah, so now these guys should be looking that way, because I strongly believe 2 of them come this way. Now the supply wagon is going to move up, and this gun, I usually want the gun right over here so it has ammo. And you're gonna go there. You are gonna go there. You come up there. And you get up there. We're gonna try to hold those woods. I mean, it's gonna be tough because they're gonna bring a few reinforcements over to this area. But it's the last regiment that will come in that will be the one for this flank over here. So I believe, and then the supply wagon is probably gonna have to go up there to give them some ammo. And then once he's done, and this is the, and I don't know if anybody's, well, I mean, it doesn't matter because these are not our units, but I wanted to just mention, does anybody agree with me that when this supply wagon comes into the deal, that it's already just only half full? Like, why shouldn't it be full? Right? There's no fighting right here. Like, this thing comes in at 50%. Like, it doesn't even come in as full. I mean, I know this is a two-to-rule battle, so it's kind of like, who knows? But whatever. But, okay, let's go ahead. Enough of that. I mean, if these guys would shoot, we could just kill this guy.
Fire! Forward!
Where are the Minutemen? Don't tell me they changed the battle up a little bit. I wouldn't think they would. All right, now your job is to shoot him. That's your job. Your job is to come over here and give those guys some ammo. Okay, and now this. Oh, okay. So here they are. Okay, so the first one is here. That's fine. So let's lock him in place. He's down to 53 guys against 70, but we got the better weapons, I think, compared to what they got. And then the cav. And the general can get over there to help the people. Oh no, what happened here? Did that skirmisher give up? He attacked the supply wagon is what it was. Well, good. Then that means this guy can come up here. See how they're pooling some units up here? So it puts the fight up here a little bit. So we're gonna get him over there now. And Alright, so we'll go kill this guy right here. He ain't gonna stand a chance against that. And now you go shoot him, and now you come over here. This is what makes cavalry really good. Yeah, so, you know, I'm surprised. I didn't even catch it, but I think what he did is he went after the supply wagon, and I wasn't paying attention. And that's the one thing about this game. You have to pause the game and pay attention to everything, because otherwise weird things can happen. But this is how you would get the practice. So here you got a cavalry, which, you know, and then we charge him like that. And he's shooting over there, so he's gonna, and then he's gonna try to turn around to do something, but it's gonna be too late. And again, so he gave up. And so we want to protect the cav, so we'll send the cav back over there. We'll take this guy. We will send him down here now because we don't have to worry about it. And now for temporarily wise, these guys... Oh yeah, and they're going to be out of ammo, so they can come over here and get some ammo first before we put them back into battle. And the other regiment will be coming, and that'll be our last one. So this unit got beat up because there's all these units right here, you know, like it's Alright, so then let's get you there. Let's move you there. Right? I want pressure. I want pressure being built up on these guys. Okay, so we'll lock them in place. Alright, then you go over here. Now you've got ammo. You go over here. And the general can go over there. And put the gun right there. Get this guy over here. Now I realize he's out in the open and he's in cover. But we got a better weapon than what they got. So I'm just gonna say that's okay for now. Until I get the other regiment. Now I got the other regiment. Great. Now what I usually like to do is, now I could try to do the trick up here again with the cav to knock those guys out maybe. But I know I'm gonna need the cav over here. So again, 2 of these companies have got to get to here. We got another gun. And we have another supply. And we have another general. So he'll go up there. And we have another company. I guess we can use him up here too. Because yeah, we have 2 companies over here, plus the 2 skirmishers we could use, and that should cover this up as far as what's going on now. So yeah. All right, so let's do the cav. Yeah, he's already given up here. See, now we've lost 9 guys, but he has lost more. And what I like to do is Now don't forget, they got a lot of units here, so they could hurt our cav. But what we want to do right now is do what we just done and move out. And then if I put this guy right here, that'll prevent them from getting into the woods unless they want to charge us. Alright, so that worked out really nice. We got them out of the woods, and now he's in the open. And I can bring this guy down. I mean, you can see the difference between the British and the militaries, like, and so yeah. Now, I don't know it. Oh yeah, so here they come. So yeah, we got to get ready. So the two cav have got to get over here to help out. This skirmisher here can just head out over there, I guess. And then these guys are empty, so then you can use them. These guys are empty, so we can use them. So now we have 2 extra companies. Alright, I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna send one over there. And I'm gonna send this guy down here. And these 2 are gonna get over there. Alright, then we got these 2 guys right here. Alright, so we'll have these two companies shoot. They'll get close enough to be able to shoot them, I guess. It kind of depends, like how this battle goes. It just kind of depends on what the enemy does. Sometimes they go in here and it makes it really difficult, but that's why I have the cav. And so now so we're just gonna tell people and lock them in. 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 Alright, we'll try it. We're going to take a few losses, but we can kill that big unit right there once the second one hits. I didn't time it right, but if I would have put him in there, see how it goes once the second one hits. Like this goes extremely quick. Extremely quick, and then we got him. Okay, now we're going to bug off like this because we don't want to get killed. We already lost a few here, but I didn't time it right. I should have had both of them hit at the same time. I just didn't tag them both at the same time. But we got this guy here, and you can see that he killed 54, but he lost 120. So he definitely did it. Now we could take half this. They're already messed up. And just these guys right here. Just these guys right here could do pretty good. Oh yeah, see, he's trying to get the skirmish, this guy here. Alright. Yeah, look, and that's instant. Thank you. Okay, you over here. Or, hey, go ahead and hit him too. Go ahead. We'll do that. Once the second one hits, bingo. Bingo, look at him. He's going down big time. And then he gave up. Alright, guys. That's it. Come on back out. Come on back out. There's too many in there. Too many in there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. If we lose the cav right now, it's okay. It ain't our cav, so. But these are the just like I said. Come on. I'm trying to tell him to come out. Why is he? You know, this game mechanic screwing it up. I guess I could. Is there something that says retreat? Yeah. Come on, retreat. Over here, bud. Come on, you idiot. Okay, well, fine. We're gonna lose him. Because stupid pathing in the game, like, it's still not perfect. You know what I'm saying? That cost me quite a bit. So sometimes they get stuck in the little house here, like, and stuck and stuff. So I mean, there are some things in the game that are obstacles to these units. So the game's not perfect by any means. It's still a good game. It's just I'm just saying that. And look, I can't even control that cav. And so yeah, they're gonna shoot at him. So you gotta. Okay, so now I have to sacrifice these guys because otherwise they're gonna shoot at the cav. Yeah, I still can't control them. Oh, jeez. That kind of bugs me, you know, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so now if these two shoot him, then he's going to have a problem, but this guy is shooting him while he's shooting him, so it's not good. But the idea is to try to kill this guy. This is what it is that we're doing. And I mean, actually, we could probably... I mean, we might as well see if we can move everything closer. Yeah, I mean, hey, I can now use the cav. He came back. Okay, good. Oh yeah, then these two, they can come down here. This cav can go over there. And like I said, I mean, I don't think, this is on hard difficulty, but I don't think I've ever lost this battle. You'd have to do some really silly things in order to lose this. And I think if we just go in there and try to take these spots, maybe it'll make it harder for them to stay in it. Take advantage of these places. Like, I don't know if it really helps, but when they're in it, they can shoot different angles on all of us. So I'm hoping that when we're in these, that we could do the same thing. Yeah, and if I put the guns in here. Oh yeah, see how he grabbed him? He just turned over and he grabbed him. I didn't catch it in time, like I saw him, but just like he's given up. Now we just actually kind of kicked them out, I guess. And now I really think if I put a gun there, and if I put a gun right here, boy, that ought to seal the deal. Okay, so I think the battle is over, right? And so there's really no point in doing any more. I mean, we could have fun with the Cav to go over there and grab him and stuff like that, but it's over. And as long as you see this here and it's not contested, because I'm going to tell you something. If you finish when it says you can finish, but it's contested, you actually get a defeat. Like I was playing on my other computer in the American campaign, and I was doing a hard campaign on the American side, but I don't like it. They just get reinforcements every few days. Boston keeps getting reinforcements, like throughout every 3 days they get reinforcements, and that just kind of turns me off on it. But anyways, I was gonna say I made the mistake of finishing when it said contested, and I got a defeat, and I was like, what? So yeah, okay, so why don't you move into the woods over here, buddy, because they're picking on you. And go ahead. Yeah, we'll just do this for a second. Look at this. Yep, see that? That's 3 units. He can probably go over there after that one if he still can charge. He can take out that one right there. And we won't lose anybody. But the other guys are going to shoot him, so we're going to move him out of here like this. And that's how effective they can be. And I am even surprised that he still has 73% of condition. Like, let's see if he could take out that guy. That guy's kind of wavering. Let's see, 97 guys against 140 milita. But because he was wavering, look at 97 guys. Like, we haven't even lost anybody. And he's starting to waver too. And so do you see if you... Okay, so let's say this was our unit, and then we just captured him. And then this guy, he's shooting a little bit. Let me just see for the heck of it. We got about 46% condition. And yeah, and look at, we got him. I mean, if this was like a real battle, and this was my unit, I would be pretty happy with that. But okay, so we're just gonna finish now. I mean, I just wanted to demonstrate a little bit of that, but we're gonna go ahead and finish. There we go. So yeah, but like I'm saying, if you see, even this is a tutorial battle, but I did it because I want the 10 rep. But in the American campaign, I did it, and I did it when it was contested, and it gave me a defeat, and they took 10 rep from me in the American campaign. So I'm just letting you know that that's a real issue if you're gonna do this, because you do risk rep if you fight this battle. Okay, that's all I'm saying for anybody who's watching this. But anyways, not a bad deal. Again, don't forget, in this particular tutorial, we have professionals and they have milita, and they do have some Minutemen, but whatever. So yeah, that is it. There's nothing else. There we go. I didn't mean to dwell too much in it, but I do like to explain some things. I don't know if you find that interesting or not, but anyways, but here at least I am saying that Cav, Cav is fantastic in this game if once you can get them, but you know what I'm saying. But there it is. So there's the 10 rep. If you take a defeat, you're gonna lose 10 rep, and I only have. Matter of fact, when I started this today, I only had 25 rep. I mean, I was pretty low. I mean, so I just got 10 reps, so now we're up to 35, so that's okay. I think I spent a lot of rep on technology, I think is what it is. That's why it was so low. And maybe I had an officer problem, or I had some kind of problem. I don't know what it is, but I had to use a lot of rep, I think. So yeah, so that is that, and now I think on the 20th or the 21st, they'll drop them. Now this one here, I'm just gonna say, I don't even know, because I think if they put him right here, then these two are gonna be involved. If they put one down here, he's gonna be involved. And then these guys might come into the battle later, and it's gonna be whatever. But I just know that whenever it makes contact and they allow me to fight it, I gotta do it, regardless who's in it or not. You know what I mean? Because if that doesn't happen, then these guys are gonna fight it out. These three could give up, or they could run away and I chase them, and then they give up. And then I don't do a tactical battle, and I don't get the reward for beginning a tactical battle. So this here, we want this, because anything you can get for free, you want to do it, is my suggestion. So let's go ahead and run time, because nothing else is going to happen unless I can build something. So when the 20th or when the 19th ends, they're gonna drop some, or when the day ends, there's some places that the revolt is going to happen. And we'll have to take a peek at that. So it is the 20th. Pause. Okay, so the first thing I'll show you, and I even wrote a suggestion to the devs about it. See how if I click on this, it's an uprising and edge field. If I click on it, it's going to take me to there. To edge field, so I can see it, that they took that. And just like here, and then like here, and in Salisbury, like that. Do you see how that is? I wish when we click on these it would do the same thing. But a construction infrastructure in Leicester, that I don't care about. I mean, I did it. It's just construction infrastructure, so I don't have to go there. A church in Quebec, so I gotta go up to this. But like I said, I wish if I click on this, it would take me all the way up here to Quebec. It would be wouldn't that be a cool thing if we can do those red flags that they take us to the place? Why can't these do it too before they go away? I just wish that would be a part of it. But instead, Because if you miss the opportunity to do this, okay. So now, all right. So the thing, my thought pattern on this is, I guess if I were to go with a merchant, which is only 128, right? But if I were to do that, now that I already have a printing press and a church, if I think on money, like I don't know how many days that's gonna be. Let me see, 21 days, and then so Quebec is done, and then Providence. Let's go to Providence, Rhode Island. And I have a printing press. So, let's see if a merchant would give me. Let's see, it's only 122, but I'm thinking for this, like I really do think that I should have some of those. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm gonna need a weaver. I know schoolhouses, stables. And then carpenters and even blacksmith. But I mean, I'm just wondering, like, if I could put a merchant in every place, if I could put a granary in every place, and then whatever else. But that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because, like I said, money sometimes becomes an issue. And stuff like that. So at least, you know what I mean? I'm just giving you my opinions on this. And then a stable in Leicester. So, okay, so here we have a printing press, and we have pretty bad loyalty because they penalized Boston, Leicester, Hatfield, and these guys here, Middleborough, I think it is. They did a heavy thing. So then Hempstead, okay, that's near New York. So let's go over here. Okay, well, because I don't have anybody here, I think I'm gonna go with a church, and it's gonna take 40-something days. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? I'll put somebody there, so that way that'll be done in 14 days. So by the end of this month it'll be done. And so therefore that's what I'll do for that, because again, I don't have nobody here, and just like here. And like I said, if they penalize me hard for New York too in this, which they probably will. Like I'm saying, like I've done this multiple times. This, as you can see, because I even put videos up already doing this, and I'm redoing this again, showing you the same kind of stuff, I guess. But I mean, what I'm saying is, I never had to put anybody in these two places, and it seems like they've changed something, or they made it even harder, or something they did. So I got to consider that, because you definitely would not want to lose these forts. You just would not want to do it. And then, yeah, see, so this tells me that they're going to take Freehold, but I didn't think I could do it. They're going to take Philadelphia. But again, if everything goes good, we will come down here and get some of this, or we have to fight them off first and then come down and get it. So, I mean, I'm just letting you know. But okay, so now that I kind of cleared all that, I'll show you the tech for just a moment, that this is what we're working on. But I don't have a lot of reps, so I'm not going to burn anything. It's just, this is what's going on. I'm running out of officers, so I got that going there. Intelligence, the loyalists, supply, the colony, and the naval. And I got this set to 3. I haven't done anything on this. I haven't done no intelligence. And I'm only doing at 2% because, again, I don't want all the money to just vanish and stuff like that. So anyways, so there, let's go ahead. let's go because this game is running now. So let's go ahead and see if we can just do this tactical battle and get it done. I think it's on the 21st. And so we'll do the tactical battle. And if everything goes good, we can then send these guys north. Yep, here it is. Okay, so again, oh, and what is this? Okay, let me pause. Okay, so 600 soldiers. All right, I got a ship. Okay. All right, this is that patrol that came, so that's fantastic. Maybe I could just tell it to come into the port for now. And we have one place, Boston. So let me just go to Boston before starting this battle. Okay, so in Boston, we have a printing press, a carpenter, because we need it for the dock. We have a merchant. Yeah, see, I'm getting $201 a week. That's fantastic. And we just did a weaver. So then, why don't we put either a school... Yeah, why don't we do a school? Or I did say I would like to have a granary in each place for the last thing, so I'll do that and then we'll do this and that'll be that. This will be a real tactical battle and we'll solve this issue right here. And so yeah, see this kind of I this is what I don't like. I do not like the way this is. You know what I mean? You never time it right. Like let's get close to this for a minute, just so that way you see it. It seems like they put one in the woods. They put one right here, and then they put one somewhere near these trees in this road right here. Like, so right there, there, and there. So to do this properly, maybe like I wanna just study this for a moment because I want to try to get this down to a science. So I would actually need this. Okay, so I can keep my officer here to hold this because we don't want that to flip. But if I were to put him like right here, so he would be in the red box, and then I would need this guy right here, and this guy could step like right on this angle right here, and then I'm just studying this for just a moment. If I would have put, if this guy would have been right there, and this guy would have been right there, this guy is in a good spot, and that guy is not. Yeah, so he could be just a touch to the woods here. And this guy halfway from, yeah, so right up, okay, from this sign here, maybe right in this area here. So, yeah, but either way, I just wanted to study it. But we're going to have to do it. I only have 3 regiments. The other 2 will come in later. So maybe, you know, it just depends on how this is. Again, these are 600 regiment men. They're 2-starred or 2 perked up units. I think they're military, but they're 2 stars. And yeah, as you can see, okay. So, how could I do this? Alright, let's go. Alright, so we got him there. Okay, and then we have another regiment there. This is the one that has that. Alright. Yeah, I'll have the gun right there. Okay, so he'll shoot at him. He'll shoot at him. He'll shoot at him. He'll shoot at him. The gun will shoot at him. I believe I'll take the skirmisher over here. Okay, then we got this one here. All right. Yeah, so this one's going to be a little more trickier. But yeah, you can see that they're militia and they're 2-starred. So that, you know, again, like, if you're playing the American campaign and you have 2-starred militia, they're pretty good. So, I mean... But I can tell you something, I can tell you something too on the American campaign now, since the game's been patched so much. I don't know if you know this, but your Fusilers that you get at the beginning, they've got civilian muskets now. They do not have the brown vests. They don't have them, or whatever those things are called, vest, whatever. So yeah, like these, the brown vests. Our Fusilers do not have these. They have civilian muskets now. So that's a big difference, because, you know what I mean? That makes a difference. Like, it's much harder now in the American campaign. Like, I've tried it, and I was going to show it to you, but nah, I just, not on a hard campaign, because it's just too hard. For me, it's just too hard. I just don't like it. I'll just tell you, like, I do not like Boston. They get like 680, they get 1080, they get 18, they get another 700, they just keep getting, every 3 or 4 days they keep getting reinforcements. They get up to like 8,000, and I can't even, you know, with the type of units that we have now with civilian muskets, we need to have something like 16,000 or 14,000 to fight them, and we just don't have it. So I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do it. So anyways, let me just figure this out for a minute, because I think I'm gonna take 2 of these, and they're gonna have to head over here to kind of stall these guys. And then I need 4 guys for these. Yeah, but I only have 3, unless I deviate 1. Yeah, so, you know, maybe... Yeah, maybe this guy can kind of just hold place, or maybe he could come over here to fight him, depending on what these guys do. But they are a little far away, so I'm thinking, and then the gun... I'm wondering if I put the gun right here. He can shoot this way and hit all 3 of them, maybe. What do you think? Do you think that would be kind of cool, in a way? If he just blasts that way? Okay, so that's gonna be that. And now my last regiment. Okay, so now this regiment, right? And again, this all matters on what this regiment is gonna do, because this one is gonna double up somewhere on either one, and that's gonna be too much for just one of my regiments to handle. So I mean, it puts me in a tricky situation. Like, if I had one more regiment like over here, this would have been ideal. But again, if I delayed this tactical battle, what would have happened is they would have meleeed my guys on the global map, and then because I have 5 regiments, we would end up capturing them, and I wouldn't even have a tactical battle right now, and then I wouldn't get that mission. I mean, I wouldn't solve that mission right away. And there's no telling of when that's gonna happen. So then I guess what I could do is, if I put a gun right here, he can shoot there, or if these guys come this way, I just don't know what's gonna happen. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So then if I put these 3 that way and these 2 here, you know, these 2 can come behind these guys, and then these 3 can try to go over here to help against those guys, I'm thinking. So let me do that for just a moment. So, but anyways, okay, so, I mean, that's all that I can do. And then where is my general at? Alright, so I'm going to start and pause just for a moment. I'll get the general here. These 3 are going to go there. This one's going there, and this one is going there.
Stand firm on the left.
That guy will shoot him. I will put this guy like that and tell him to shoot that guy. Yeah, if the gun is gonna hit him plus this guy, then maybe this guy can shoot that guy. And this guy can shoot that guy. And this guy can shoot him, and this guy can come and shoot him. And now you come and shoot him. You come to shoot him. You come to shoot him. And you come to there. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I gave everybody orders. Alright, so that is it, and then let's go ahead and see how this battle will go. Alright, let's pause for a moment. Okay, so, this is interesting. I thought they had 4 here. Where's the 4th one? Where is he? Like this one? Yeah, see? Look at this gun. He's got... Oh, baby. Look at this. He's got 20 kills by shooting this flank. Like, that is big for artillery. Like, we usually don't get 20 kills. Okay, so these guys are having a hard time picking who they want to shoot at. Let's see, hold on. Yeah. Like, for some reason it's blocked. Okay, so you have to shoot that guy? That doesn't make any sense, but okay, whatever. Yeah, if you don't do this, then we take more loss. We need to let's tell him to go there. Alright, let's lock him in place. Let's lock him in place. And now you hit him. You hit him. And you target him. And my general over here. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Hold the line.
All right. Okay. Okay, so what I didn't see here was that they charged these guys up over here. Because, like I said, I knew with, alright, so then you three have to head that way. Yeah, because I knew something like that would happen because of the simple fact that, you know, two of their regiments were together. So, I mean, kinda, you know, like they could assist it, so yeah. Because they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's two, like half of their. Yeah, so they split one of their regiments up half, and they sent a couple over here to support them and a couple over here. But, and see, this is what I don't like. Of not having all 5 of my regiments in the battle. Like, not enough time has happened. Like, it's only these 3 regiments that's here. Like, I didn't get my reinforcements. So what's the point, right? I mean, it's not like the battle. The battle wasn't long, but I mean, it was long enough to engage a little bit. Yeah, so he got mauled, as you can see. Not good. And like I said, yeah, this really sucks. The only I can try to charge him, I guess. I could try to charge him, and I could try to charge him, I guess. Oh, I got this guy here. He could try to charge him. It's a long way to go. It might not happen. Yeah, this guy, okay. He's got a lot of stamina, so we'll send him. Yeah, this sucks. Alright, it is what it is. I mean, you know, it just... Oh, yeah. Okay, so here they are. Here they are. Alright, so we did get them. Alright. Alright, we did get them, but it's, you know, whatever. Let's see. Come on, guys. Because I don't want to be chasing these guys all across the map. Yeah, we got none over here though. Dang it. Yeah, we're not gonna get those. Now let's see how we doing up here. Come on, guys, get him. There, we got him. Okay. Okay, dookie dookie, we got some. Okay. Alright, well, I was just complaining about these guys not coming into the battle, and then they just popped in. So, unfortunately, like I said, the enemy retreated this way, and I have nobody out here, so that is it. Oh well, it is what it is. So, overall, for our first tactical battle, yeah, the only other thing that I could do is have a skirmisher get up here. Let me see. Because skirmishers go faster than these guys, and plus this guy, yeah, okay, so he's got to stop. We got to stop. You know I do this in a battle anyway. Even in a sea battle, I do this. Like, I will go fast speed, and I will get these guys to get their condition back before going to the global map, because it's important. Oh, the border's right there, so he's already gone then. No, okay, so let's just pause. There's no enemy on the field, even though it does say there's blue here, like you can see it right here. And this is the one thing that I do love about Age of Sail and also this game. I love this feature. For those of you who want to get out of this, you just go to the global map and you're done. You can see the results of this and all this. But for us who like to just want to get him to make sure that he's got 100% condition. Surprisingly, this guy was exhausted and now he's already up to 100%. And everybody else is stationary, so that means that everybody else is good. So we got our first tactical battle done. So yeah, there you go. So you can see once my other two regiments came in, I had 3,000. They had 1,800. They lost 867. 408 are missing. So we did capture 400. So we finally got some prisoners. And we lost 250 in that exchange. And like I said, that one unit that you saw up there, I don't know if it was him, but he got pretty mauled. Because I was paying attention to this battle down here and I wasn't paying attention up there. And so, like I said, you know, to do this game correctly, you'd have to pause like every 5 minutes, like every couple minutes, pause. But for videos, that's not a good thing to do. So I'm just gonna do this and just get it done. So, okay. So yeah, I don't know if anybody likes to see this, you know, just in case. And so we're done. That's the first tactical battle in the game for us. And we're going to, after the day ends, we will get credit for doing that. But there might be, there's still going to be remnants of the unit on the global map. So I got to make sure I close in on him and do not let him get away. Because the idea, like I said, if I would have had those 5 regiments in this battle, there is absolutely no way that I would even have anybody on this global map. Because I would totally collapse them, but nonetheless. And then we're gonna give him his first perk. Like, you can give your guys perks, but okay. So you, because I just don't know which one, like how can they? I don't know. Like, I don't know why they still have 3. Like, they shouldn't, but okay. Now the question is you and you. Okay, so let's see what happens. Yeah, so this is what we gotta do. This is what you don't want to have happen. This is what you do not want to have happen. This is what we don't want to have happen. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game only because, like I said, this is the one thing that you don't want to have happen, is having these guys, you know, walking around anywhere on this global map, like these 3 regiments. And like I said, I had to get somebody in here right away because they would spawn a militia in here. But there's no place for them to spawn anybody except for these 2 places now and this place here, because I got that one. And then I've got these 3 places here. And then don't forget, I got 2 companies right here, so we can have these 2 companies. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to go right here. That's good. So they'll pop right there as time goes by. Okay. So now what the next thing that I gotta do is we've got to now occupy these places here. So because by owning all of this, we have no worries of that they're not going to spawn anybody in the British campaign here. If the loyalty is up, or if we have a company in it. And like I said, you just have to have a company. So either 1 Fusilier, or 1 Milita, or even like a simple supply wagon, or a general. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way the game mechanic is. Otherwise, they're gonna spawn and stuff like that. Now, if you like it, like, you could leave Hatfield open, and then they'll spawn somebody there. You could leave I think you can leave Albany open, and I know that they'll spawn somebody there. And then, of course, if you do leave these forts open, they will definitely take all 3 of these forts right here. That's a given. And then later on, they'll take this one, and then they'll take those 2 too. Because you got this one, and then if you put a ship here, you keep this for now. And then I have a backup ship that's going to be on a patrol. So I have patrols out. So, okay, so now not to delay anymore. So let's go ahead and do what we gotta do. So now that I killed this guy here, I have no more worries of this. We just gotta capture this, and then we can move those guys. So I know I'm gonna need somebody in Penn. I know I'm gonna need somebody in Clinton. And I think I have a third one here. I can't see him. And I need somebody in Montgomery. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Oh, and then... Okay, so now... Lexington battle accounts. We must invest in propaganda actions, so we will... Yeah, I mean, I'll give them money. And a successful start of a tactical battle. So okay, so 10. Yeah, see, so 10 rep and 25. Like say, like, cause I'm telling you, like one time I did this campaign, and like I said, we had to do it on the global map, and I didn't get a tactical battle. And it came down to the final days. But 20. Okay, now what is this? You have prisoners. Okay. Alright, let's pause. Alright, what does this say? We have been informed that our unit, NH Milita, commanded by Jabez McClip, was found dead near Red Pad's 32nd Regiment of Foot. Oh, so we lost an officer? Oh, and we got this right here, so... Dang, okay, look. You go right here and take this, okay? So you're still going to Penn. And so Vasquez will go to Montgomery. And... we're still getting those, so yeah, darn it. Okay, well let's so okay, so you can see that they popped there, and then in Roanoke they're gonna go there, and then Hatfield. So let's go to Hatfield for just a moment. And do you think my idea of clicking on here to take us right to Hatfield is a good idea? If they can do it with the red ones, why can't they do it with the white ones, you know? So, but anyways, in Hatfield, like I said, I wanted Hartfield, I wanted Hartfield to have businesses. So it's got a merchant, it has a recruiting house, it has a weaver, it has a stable, it has a school, but I could go with a granary for now because we don't want any problems with food, and then it becomes a commodity where we can sell it to make money. And then don't forget, I can do 2 upgrades. I can upgrade this, and then I can upgrade this and stuff like that. So anyways, now they want us to go to here, and they want us to go to prisoners, and they want us to get $1,500 and give them 200 of the 400 prisoners that we took in that tactical battle that we just did. So see that? So there, I got 1,500. And when this day ends, it'll record, and then they'll give me some more money and stuff. And so that is fantastic. And then it says construction schoolhouse in Hartford complete. So yeah, I already said what I was gonna do. And then in New Haven. Alright, so in New Haven. We'll do that, then we'll do an upgrade. So in New Haven, we're already upgrading, which took 35 off, 30 something officers, man. That's a lot. All right. So let's go ahead and run it then. I think we're good to run. All right, so we got the weapons. Oh, okay, so whoa, a lot of stuff just popped. Okay, you have successfully completed the exchange and now have additional resources. So we got 5 rep and we got 2,500 bucks. So that is, you know, fantastic. So we got 400 prisoners in that battle, and you can see how it's important. And like I said, if I would have had all 5, but so just remember this. If you're starting this game, you saw in the beginning of this video where I said if you put your guys, you'd probably get all 5 regiments in the battle instantly instead of on a delay, which would have been better because then I could have totally surrounded them and I wouldn't have anybody running away on this. But anyways, I'm just sharing the information, and again, before another day pops, because it's going to be Sunday and then Monday, and that's when everything, you know, we use up a lot of money and stuff. But at the moment, they're saying that there's a project done here. So this one's always tricky for me. I mean, I know I would definitely want this, and then the 10 specialists, like, you can't beat that. If you can get those 10 specialists every week, imagine how much of a difference that is. And then once you have this, imagine coming down here and getting this. So, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying is 5%, 7.5%, and then 10%. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go straight down here and get all this, knock this out, and then I'll go for this. I think is what I'll do. I'm just gonna try it. I mean, at the moment, I could make the 5, or unless I already made the 5. I don't know. Let's see. But we're at 2% and 2%. So everything is good, I believe. Okay, I'm just looking here for just a moment. Okay, so everything looks... I think everything looks okay. But I might want one of these guys to Saratoga. Oh yeah, in Stamford. It's kind of hot. Alright, well look. I want them to get over here because then I can, because it's, when they're too close like this, it's hard to get them unless, unless I go like, I don't know. That kind of sucks in a way, but okay, so look, let me do this. Newtown is gone. Fort Pitt down here is gone. Bath and Camden. So those are the ones that are gone. And now Portsmouth So let's go to Portsmouth for just a moment. So again, it's a dock. So we got a print and press because I think that's what I did for this playthrough. Is I put print and presses everywhere I could possibly do it for the first thing. So that way it's there and it's gonna be working. So then the carpenter. So now we gotta now we got the carpenter. I don't know. I think I want one place to have a blacksmith to start those up. So let's do that. So that's Portsmouth. Now in Montgomery, which these forts are now, doing pretty good. So yeah, the only thing we can do here is this, which is going to take 24 officers. So apparently, as you can see, I got a print and press, I got a rum, and I have a granary and stuff like that. So, so we have one business, we got food, and we got loyalty, that, you know what I mean? And we can't put churches in forts, so we can't do that. So that takes care of Montgomery, and then we have Clinton, which is right here. And the same thing, print and press, a rum, and a granary, see? And we can't unlock that until we do this. And up now. Oh wow, it takes 100. It used to take 70. Like, I wonder if they changed it. What do you think, folks? It now takes 100. Or maybe because it's a level 2 fort, it's taken 100. Yeah, see, it's a level 2 fort. Yeah, see now, this is a level 1. So yeah, I think that's what it is. So maybe it's 70 for a level 1 and then 100 for a level 2. Wow. Okay, well. And then New York. Yeah, see now, New York. Look at I could upgrade this. It's going to take only 14. It's going to take 20 officers in 2,000. So, like I said, that's the way I like to do it. I like to make sure that I build if I can. Like, I can't do Clinton. So Clinton's just going to have to wait, I guess, is basically it. So there you go. Okay, so negotiations. Hey, so Hartford and New Haven, loyalty raised. That's nice. But massive drop almost everywhere. Okay, now this guy is gotta go to Stamford, and this guy, I believe, has to go to Saratoga. And if he does that, other than these places over here, these are the only places that I gotta be concerned with at the moment. And so yeah, it's gonna already change. Okay, hold on, pause. Oh, what can I do? So, okay, you can see that I do not want to lose this. You can see that I didn't get this built in time. And so it's an issue where I did build it in Albany, so Albany is not an issue. So then Smith is going to get to here as quick as possible. Otherwise, you know, this is going to screw up my plan. This is going to really screw my plan up. Okay, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. I mean, you know. But anyways, well, you know, I'll tell you what I'll do though. I think what I'll do is I'll take Easton too if I can. Because if the enemy comes up to attack Easton, then this regiment can fall back. And then I can see what the, because if I'm here, I can see what the enemy is doing. And so I think that's what I'm going to do there. I'm still going to send him to there. And I'm still going to send him to Saratoga, just so that way I have something there. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I could do while this video is going. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take care of Ontario, Port Ontario. That's way out here someplace. Yeah, right here. All right, well, again, I like to have, and I'd even like to have a fur trader, but again, because it's the last spot, I want a granary. I just don't want any food problems in any of the places. So that will be that. So that takes care of that. And the enemy took Granby. I'm going to get back up here. Sorry about that. Then Hatfield. Let's go to Hatfield. Yeah, see, I got cavalry here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with a weaver. I'll go with a weaver, and then Saratoga. Hey, I have some more resource. It's because it's going to take 100 of the building product, 24 officers. But the reason we want to do that is because it's going to unlock this place here, and also it's going to give us some better loyalty and stuff. And so, because this whole game, the British game, is definitely more on loyalty crap. Because, you know what I mean, the enemies are going to revolt and take every place that is bad loyalty. And so the game puts big things upon us. So the question is, can he get there before the day ends so we can take this? Because what I should have done is I should have put an officer here to build to get this done. I forgot about it. Like, you know what I mean? You can't remember every darn thing that you want to do in the campaign from the very start to where you don't make any mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, to do this perfectly as you can. Like, it is what it is. But anyways, All right, well I did that, so I mean, and I'm getting down to 30,000, so I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. But again, let's see if this turns. I mean, I'm gonna try to get Smith over here to prevent it from doing. It's the only thing because by the time these guys get here, a day or two will go by, and this will flip, and we don't want it to flip. So he's supposed to get in there. This guy is gonna go into Easton, and this guy is gonna go into here. And I think that is it. Let's see.
Victory or death.
He's got to get in there. Come on. Go before the day ends. Go before the day ends, Smith. Come on, Smith. Come on, Smith. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. This is the one snag in my whole campaign right here is please get in it. Yes, get in it. Yes, we got it. Okay. Phew. And then I'll put him in there too. Then I can release him. Alright, so just for now, like I said, while the enemy is going to end up taking a lot of places, by me having this little triangle here, I will at least get, because this is gonna flip. But I mean, I can't control everything. And matter of fact, in Easton, I'll just mention, right? Like I'm gonna pause the game now. Because you know I gotta go ahead and do this, but I just wanted to show you in Easton. We can only go up to like 1458, so maybe 6, 12, 18 or 7, 14, 21. No, so I mean, at least 2 regiments can go in here. If you put a third one in here, he might lose some guys. But in Morristown, you can see that we can go up to 4,500, so that's pretty good. In that Penn, we can go to 3,000. And so, but anyways, I'm thinking that this is about what I can do. So let's go one more thing and let's look at development. All right, so we got the lumber mill. So that means that we can upgrade our docks when we want to do that. We're still at 2%. And as you can see, I burned 3 of this here. Okay, so I'm going to start producing these brown bests, and I'm going to start producing a little bit of ammo. You see I got transport ships, and I'm trying to do merchants. And Salem. Well, okay, alright, so now, hold on. Many Lewis who lived outside the city of Boston left their homes and fled. Minus 10% contract staff is 6, okay. All right, let me pause. You know, I hate when the game's running and I'm trying to do something and it disturbs me. But anyways, again, what I wanted to say was last building is going to be granary. But the nice thing now is if you look at this, I can upgrade this to lumber. I can upgrade this to weaver. I can upgrade this if I have enough resources. But so there's two things that's nice that I can already do due to the technology. And so Petersburg has been taken, and Terburg has been taken. And like I said, you know, I don't do anything in the south. I've tried it, but I don't like splitting my forces. And I don't like I don't like it when the enemy brings a brigade and I can only fight it with one regiment at the time. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's poor planning, but still, it's this here is where I consolidate my force. Like I do what I have to. Like at some point, if I make a milita, like I don't even know if I can right now. Let me see. Yeah, I could. Okay. Oh, but now I reached my limit. Okay. Because for example, what I was gonna say was that I could not enough. Okay, well I don't care about that. I'm just gonna use it as an example. I'm gonna send him, because again, we don't know about 100% of the British campaign, but I don't think there's sea invasions from the rebels. You know, like I don't think it. Like I don't know. Like we know like in a couple of years in the American campaign, we know that like French come here and Spanish come here, so that might be an issue. But in the future, but in the British campaign. For here, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now in the first year. Like I know nothing like that happens. So what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna send him over here so I can release this regiment here and get him, because I'm gonna need him, because this is where all the fighting is gonna be, is in these areas here. That's where all the fighting is gonna be, because I own everything else. See, like I own it. I did this campaign in order to do it this way, because you know what I mean. That's the way I plan to do this. And so anywhere where you see a regiment, like a full regiment, these guys don't need to be here, but I need to have somebody here because of the loyalty issue. This is why I have ships in the harbors or the docks, so I don't have to have a regiment there. And you know, and that's just the way this game is. So I mean, you got to put somebody there, otherwise it's gonna flip. And I'm just telling you, I'm the type of person that does not want to be doing all these little bitty battles all over the freaking place. You know what I mean? I just don't want to deal with that. And this is the way that I'm doing to avoid it. So anyways, that's what it is. So let me do these three things. And let me get this regiment forward. But then again, it's gonna be May, and then they're gonna land all the ships. But I have to stop the video anyway. So I mean, so yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and do Middleborough right here. Let's just see. So again, I got a merchant for 178 a week. I got a stable. So yeah, how about a schoolhouse? Unless yeah, a schoolhouse. Okay, now a military infrastructure was done in Hartford, and a merchant stall in Morristown. So if we try to hold Morristown, then I can continue building. So again, we've got Printon and we got the church. We got a schoolhouse, we got that, 137. Hey, how about a stable? Oh, no, but wait a minute. We could do rum. Oh, wait, we could do tobacco. Let's try that. We'll try that. What the heck? Alright, so now, okay, so now we're just gonna swap out. So this is basically what I wanted to show you was, like I said, I know I have 2 full regiments here. So, whenever I can make another milita, and this is just 20 guys, but I mean, what it's gonna be is, yeah, and then they just spawned a regiment into Boston. And that's milita. And I'm gonna send him. And I'm gonna send him. This is just in preparation. Like I have to do a slow build up. You receive a report. Tensions, the Mayas in Cherokee, the Cherokee in France, the Britain and USA, and Britain and France. Ah, and then this is where Howe comes in. Okay, so now we are gonna get Howe, so we gotta remember this. Okay, so we have to close this and pause the game. Oh, and then, oh yeah, see, I should have waited because they want me to create a milita, but I ain't gonna be able to do it yet. But anyways. Alright, I'm gonna pause the game and go to England. And you can see that Howe comes with 3 regiments. And we're gonna do armed if we can because we want them to be protected. These guys are gonna be in those really big transports, and if when they come in 31 days, if they get attacked, do not do auto resolve. Go into the battle and fight it because these guys got the 300. They got guns, big guns, and you're gonna have 4 ships that have the big transports that have the guns, and fight the battle. They will get a little hurt, but if you do it in an auto thing, they will take on so much damage that you wouldn't believe it. So, I know that because I've seen it. So, but that's all I'm suggesting. And then I'm gonna bump this up to 958 because that's what it says up at the top. Now, I do need money. So if I don't plan on making any guns and stuff, I'll just sell a few things, not much. There's not much going on in England at the moment. So anyways. Alright, so they took a couple more places. All right, so now I think what I'm gonna do. So they're already here. So I was wondering if I would take the guy from Russell. See, what I'm thinking is, it'd be better for him to be here. In case, because once they take this, they might come over here to fight him. Unless I build him up, but I don't know if I can build him up. I don't know if I have enough recruits to build him up. That's why it'd be better for him to be here and then him to be over there. But for me to leave the places, they're gonna turn. So I don't think I can do it. So yeah, I don't know if I can do it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to skip that, I guess. Let's go to Hartfield for just a moment, as I think about this. So let's go to Hartfield for just a moment and see. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I guess so wait a minute. They must have gave me, when they opened this up, they must have gave me a couple of extra things that I could make. It looks like. So I'm wondering if I were to... Yeah, it says -6. All right. Okay, so by doing that, you know, and if I could do, I don't know if I could do one more. Let me see. Nope. Okay, so yeah, so they opened it up a little so I could make that, so that way I could fulfill that mission, I think, is what they did. So yeah, so if I could have made one more, I could have made one in here while it's still at 55%, and then I could send this guy to here. And then that would let this guy be free to go somewhere else, but this solves the problem of these two outer places. Because by doing that, as you can see, they might take Niagara and they'll take this, but that'll be it. And then if they come here to fight, so I need this guy here just in case that happens, because sometimes the enemy, what they do is they send a regiment to go and fight. And so think about a 600-man militia coming over here and shooting at a 120. You know, this one company, he'll beat him, and then he'll take this. So he'll come and test it. So, but having this guy here instead, he would stand up to a 600-man militia. But he ain't going to be able to stand up to a brigade, is all I'm saying. But again, I haven't seen much action in this area, so I don't know if any of that's going to happen. But I think that'll solve a slight problem. Because yes, because this thing's saying, like, And what do I have the taxes at, anyways? Yeah, see, I got the taxes at 3%. I don't understand why it says 6%. Like, it's at 3%, so I don't understand the game when they say stuff like that. But anyways, I'm thinking that should be it, folks, for now. I mean, okay, so you see what I'm doing, right? All I'm doing is I've hit my limit though. I mean, in one day they'll say create a regiment, so I'll get that. So I'll get that little reward, and I'm moving to the regiments that they just gave me one here in Boston, so I'm sending him forward. I'm sending this one from Providence. And I need to send this guy that's in Leicester, but not until I find out who can go there. I haven't built up any of the smaller units yet, like I haven't decided. And stuff like that. And I'll put somebody in here just because I need that print and press to come into effect quicker. So, because I got nobody here, so I gotta get that going. Any place where I have somebody, it's not a big rush, but some place where I don't have somebody is more of a priority. And stuff like that is what I'm just gonna tell you there. So yeah, I was gonna end the video here because it's just gonna be moving the regiments and stuff like that, but they are gonna hit us with some ships, and then I'll probably show you some sea battles and stuff like that, or if they attack me up here. But you can see that they're gonna take this, and I'm gonna send him back to here now that we solved this. As a matter of fact, I guess what I could do, if I have any more weapons, I can try to put another regiment right there. Because, again, he's got to be a buffer, just like, you know, eventually I got to get him over here. So, but anyways, I'll go ahead and do that, I guess. So yeah, alright, so no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to others, God bless you, keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.